I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Thirsty Thursday stream. My name is Hougie, and as always, you can follow me on Twitter at HoagieBoom and Instagram at HoagieBoom. And today, guys, we're I'm taking a leap. I'm taking a leap of faith today, and we're hoping that maybe I can finally farm at the max levels now. Obviously, not at the max levels of like a greater rift or anything like that. What's going on there, Sean? And I feel like I'm reaching a point now where I think I can hit. Let's go back to the main thing here. I feel like I'm at a point now where I can hit Torment 13 Nephilim rifts with a certain level of a what's the word I'm thinking of? Comfort. That's the word I'm thinking of. I'm actually gonna jump in here right now and just see how it goes. As always, guys, you guys are enjoying my videos, make sure you're pounding that like button on YouTube. If you guys are watching me on that, if you're on Twitch, you know, be sure that you're hitting that follow button. Tell your friends, or the follow button. I keep on mixing up, you know, subscribe and follow and all that stupid stuff in all those different places. I'm also streaming at mixer.com/HoagieBoom, and be sure to hit that follow and like there. But right now, I'm already just jumping right into it. I feel so bad yet last week. You know, work kind of, you know, cut my stream short, so I'm kind of doing the usual shout-outs and things like that for, while I'm playing. I think that that's much better use of my time. I feel like things are dying a lot slower for sure. I hear a jabroni. Let's kill him. There we go. I mean, I am killing still reasonably fast. I'm also just a little bit everywhere because I'm talking to you guys and not concentrating. I already screwed up one. I already, quote unquote, died once already. Yeah, there we go. Now that I'm back on a little bit of a roll. All right, much better. Well, like I said, this is one of my first times I've been trying to do T13, just seeing how good or how bad it is right now at my gear level. I feel like I'm doing okay. I still don't have my cooldowns up yet. And my main problem is right now I'm running into a lot of shit that is dropping like close quarter AoE. If I can kind of get in the groups, like, you know, kind of like circle myself around things to kill, then I'm much better off. But if I'm dancing around the outside, which is another reason why this speed run or this speed build is not great. It's not great because I'm squishy, but I'm still kind of being asked to hang near the things that I'm killing, and it's probably which is not a very good thing for me to be doing that, because that's more of like an Inaria set. Like if I'm trying to get, like, you know, up close and personal with what I'm trying to kill. But like I said, ultimately I have decent, you know, defense, I think. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So far everything seems to be, you know, everything's dying at a decent pace. I feel like I'm not slow, and I think that if I can get myself used to the pace and the difficulties in the sense of Torment 13, I think I'll be much better for it, and it'll make just my comfort level in general for higher difficulties much more manageable. But like I said, everything is kind of dying at a decent rate, so I don't think that's the problem. And as long as I can live, as long as I'm able to survive. But I think what I should be working on at some point is a better Inarius set. But I don't really like Inarius. I don't like that build. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like the way it works. But for the most part, I'm able to kill rifts with relative ease. I think I only had Final Service proc once. I messed up once. But that wasn't too bad. I'll have to time this next one. That was kind of a quick one. And as you guys can see down at the bottom here, my follower goal, I'm at 16 out of 50. I'm getting there. I mean, I'm getting guys, you know, guys and gals trickling in every day. Once again, if you guys are hanging out and, you know, you seem to be enjoying what I'm doing, be sure to hit that follow button. And I'm not late. You're late. I'm on time all the time. But let's see here. What we got here? Nothing great. I did start working on, and I still have it. It's in here in my stash. I have, where are you? I think it's right here. So I've got this Inarius set, and I've got this Primal Ancient Ingium, however you want to, Ingum. I've got everything I feel like I need for this set. I wish I had a better rolled Blind Faith. But I think I am going to, once I get kind of more of the pieces, and I got the gold wrap, maybe if I level up more of the Boon of the Hoarder, I'm not sure. But I am trying to create a more tanky farming set. But I feel like I tried it a little bit the other day off camera, and I feel like the killing of it wasn't that great. I feel like I was, I feel like I kill faster in this setup. And it might just be because ultimately I just have better gear on this in this setup. But I would like to have like a farming build with Inarius, rocking the Nemesis Bracer so I don't have to keep on switching back and forth. And I think that's kind of what my goal is. Ultimately my goal is to get as high as I can on the GRs, which is not going to be with the Inarius set. Which is why, if I can farm decently at Torment 13 in this with my Rathma Archer set, then I think I'm good to go. I think I'll feel more comfortable not having to build an Inarius set. But it seems like the Inarius set's kind of like a lazy, they call it like a lazy Bone Storm set, where I'm kind of just, you know, just doing my thing.
My essence is too low.
Let's get a little closer here, get these guys. Oh god. There we go. Oh look, hey, I already died because I wasn't paying attention. Final service, first pull. Good job, Kyle. Doing well. And also, Licky guys are the worst. I do what I can, man. I do what I can. And like I said, maybe Torment 13's not in my cards yet. But I feel like things are dying relatively well. I think as long as, like I said, it seems really weird. Like maybe it's because Crispin's doesn't proc at certain points. Hey man, you can always join if you like. I know that I don't mind. Is everything dead yet? Jesus Christ. There we go. Like I said, I'm killing at a decent rate. At least I feel like I am. I think now it's more of trying to perfect the speed. And also making sure I have some sort of self-awareness of shit going around. No, right now, all I'm doing right now is apparently running out of whatever the hell it's called, maximum essence here. There we go. Now things are dying. No, I mean, I'm ultimately probably want to do do my solo GR at some point. Jump in here whenever you can. I hear a whatever they're called. I hear a goblin. So if you can get in here. Where is that goblin? I heard him. Die already? This guy talking shit to me. Yeah, I can definitely see a disadvantage with this build. I am still so unbelievably squishy with this build. Maybe Inarius makes more sense, just from a survivability standpoint, but
this world can abide you no longer.
Well, don't get trapped. Oh, where is he at? I saw him.
Give it no time.
There we go. I would love for us to get lucky and get like a Whimsydale portal. That would make me happy. And that's another reason why I think I enjoyed starting to work on doing Torment 13, is that if we get lucky and get like a vault or something, I don't want us being on a lower, you know, I mean, we could do T13. It's not like we can't do it. I think it's just more or less an efficiency thing. Because really, my spec kind of is counteracts with it, because I'm using the whatever we call the Zoe's Vengeance ring or gem in my ring, which makes it where I do more damage the further I am away. But then at the same time, I have all of the auras, so it kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to have this. Oh my god, stop with the farting. There we go. So maybe what I need to do is maybe change my gem up or something. So it's like I do a lot of damage when I'm away, but my aura doesn't work unless I'm close. It kind of defeats the purpose. So maybe I just need to find a better ring. But I feel like for the most part everything's dying. I might do esoteric for speed runs, I guess, because I feel like I'm not taking advantage of Zay's on gear for speed runs. Now, if I'm doing graders, I definitely like using Zay's because I'm supposed to stand behind my army of the undead. So I am kind of supposed to have like a distance thing going on with that. So I've also made another decision while I got you here, Kato, and I figured you'd like to know this since you're a regular watcher and also a player. I think the other thing, I am starting the groundwork of setting up my Discord server, which is, you know, I'm excited to do, but at the same time, I've always been on the fence about doing Discord, and not because I don't like Discord. I mean, I've used Discord. I've had it installed on my computer forever. But I think it's always come down to, do I want to really use it in a sense that I use Twitch's app right now, and I'm sure there's probably a lot of people that are like, oh god, dude, why are you using the Twitch app like as a Discord replacement? And it really comes down to the fact that I play WoW, and I'm already always going to have that app installed. For updating my mods and everything, and I have a Twitch channel. Yeah, go ahead, man. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, thanks for doing this one. Oh, I could have at least here. Let me at least turn this in for you. There you go. I've always thought about doing Discord, but because I already have the Twitch app, like why not just, you know, have everyone just join me on the Twitch app? But then I also started realizing another thing. I stream everywhere. I use YouTube, I use Mixer, I use Twitch. And probably the best way to get everybody, to get the community together is probably to use Discord and not the Twitch app. Also, like I said, I feel like, once again, Discord, I think, has the space taken over much better than the Twitch app. So I feel like everybody probably uses Discord. So maybe I should just, you know, fall in line. So that'll be something I'll probably work on, but I was thinking to myself, I wasn't going to like announce like officially, hey, people start joining the Discord server, except for maybe particular people, like Kato, you'd be a good example. Like you guys might be in there to, you know, test that, you know, help me out with the server and like get the channels and everything set up, you know, and yeah, all the different channels and whatever. And then once we hit that 50 follower goal, then I'll officially announce the, you know, publicly, hey, here's my Discord server, come on in. I'll set it up on the as a overlay on the server. So if you notice, I have both this setup, and then so what I was thinking about doing was I'm gonna keep my regular chat, which is where everybody, whether it's Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, it's all combined here in this chat. Which you notice, it comes and it goes, it disappears. what I'm thinking about doing is on the main overlay, I might create a spot somewhere over here, or maybe I'll shrink my game a little bit and then create, you know, a box here, maybe with me too. Maybe I'll put my, I'll move my little mug, here, move it over here to the top right, put Discord chat on the main overlay. That way, that is constantly going through. Oh, you know what? Good call, man. Yeah, I'm moving around on my thing. All right, let me move this around right here. So right here, let's get rid of this. I'm thinking maybe I'll move myself and I'll change the direction that my face is pointing. I'll put myself maybe here at the top right, or I'll put myself in the top left, or I can always keep it where it is, put Discord right here, and then have the game here. There's a lot of different things I'm thinking about doing. And I think once I hit that 50 follower alert, or 50 follower goal on Twitch, then I still want to make sure that I still have the chat going for YouTube and Mixer and all that stuff, and I think that'll be saved for the actual lobby overlay, which is where I'll have it. I would have it down here at the bottom, you know, over here where the chat is located. I'd put that down here, right below me. The other option is I just get rid of chat altogether and just make it be exclusively Discord. But I'm not high enough. I don't have a big enough following yet to do that. So I think that I'll have the blended chat somewhere, and I'm thinking this setup here, and then the main overlay, I would probably just move everything, you know, maybe scrunch the game a little bit, and then put Discord above my head or below my head, but put it on the side. Once again, it's something that I'm still looking at and, you know, trying to figure out all the details. But my Discord server will probably be, right now it's in the makes. I have one. And I said I might hand it out to a couple of you know, just kind of personal invites, private invites, just to kind of mess around with it, kind of figure out how it works, how I can get it to work with OBS and everything else. So, as I'm jabbering, let me double check to see if there's anything here that looks good. What percent blind is that? 22? Not as good as the one I have. I think I already have the mutilation one. Let's double check. I'm collecting the potions. Yes, I already have the mutilation. Is it better, though? 47,533, 47,680. It's barely not as good as the one I'm holding on to. Actually, do I have an extra Sultan? It might be a good idea just for me to hang on to one. I do. I have another one. Okay, so it's not a big deal. It might be a good idea for me to hold on to one just so I can reforge it, get a better blind. Because I think that blind effect plus blind faith, once I finally get my my Inaria set going, like, I should be proccing Crispins like crazy. Because I think the whole goal for me is I want a set that's gonna almost constantly give me that quad damage multiplier with Crispins. And I think right now, I said I'm still. That is a project I am working on off stream. I don't know how much fun you think it is for me to go through my stash right now and to dance around with all of my gear. I think you guys would actually rather see me play than see me dance around with my gear. But as you can tell, I am quite the hoarder. I have a lot of stuff. But I think there's a couple pieces that obviously I have the pieces. I just don't have them ancient. Right now the damage drop that I would get in exchange for probably an easier setup. And I know that there are going to be times where if I want to be more social, having an Inaria set's really nice, because Inarius is very much a passive, lazy, it's a lazy bone storm. So it's, for that case, I would like to build one. That way I can just play, I can run around, I can bullshit with you guys and hang out. But I don't think I have the pieces exactly the way I want them yet. But yep, that's the goal. I think is to ultimately have an Inaria set. But Rathma, right now my speed Rathma, why do I have such a little amount of, oh well, I'll just use Land of the Dead to start. Where is everybody? Sure is getting ominous in here. There we go. Yeah, starting off with Land of the Dead really helps set the tone for what you're doing. Also, I think people are really getting sick of using Land of the Dead. I think people wish they didn't need to use Land of the Dead, but it's such because it's so good. Like, it honestly is. It honestly is a fantastic skill. And I feel like people never seem to like a skill that I think they feel like it's always in every build because of how good it is. And, you know, let me know if you agree or disagree. And once again, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that it's a fantastic cooldown. Now, for speed runs, it doesn't have as much, I guess, appeal because you might use it maybe once. And I can totally understand that too, because like I use it right at the start. That way, it's on cooldown, and maybe I'll get to use it later. I hear a bitch. Where is he at? Hello, odious collector. You will be murdered. There we go. Take all your shit.
This world can abide you no longer.
But yeah, if we're talking speed, it's not a great ability. You might, you know, you get lucky, you'll use it one, maybe twice. But once again, I'm using it a lot because I still maybe Torment 13 is not the perfect difficulty for me yet. But you know, I think I'm killing in a decent amount of time. See, like I said, I'm killing these packs in about 5 seconds once I've got my teeth on them. Like here's a pack right now. Look, I pick out where's the yellow guy? Ah, there he is. I make sure I pick him out. And the thing is, once they're multiplied, it also makes. Oh, see, he died pretty quickly. Usually, if they multiply like that, it might be a little bit more of a pain in the ass. But once again, this is a spec that I'm very squishy, but it makes you want to be near the action, which is kind of not what Rathma is about. Rathma is about, you know, sending your jabronis out to murder, and you're kind of standing in the back, you know, gloating. And also, I am nowhere near anything probably to kill. Oh, chest armor. Anytime I ever purposely like hit stuff to check if there's gear, it's never there. But when I'm like, I accidentally click on a chest, that's when I get that shit. Yep, I'm gonna use it again since it's up. Because come on, that was actually the worst time to use it. Because now I don't know where anybody is. At least I'm at full power again, I guess. That was a horrible use of Land of the Dead. Hopefully this will be a big pack coming up. Big enough. Because yeah, the whole point of this spec is that the more I kill, the more unlimited amount of essence I'm gonna get. Oh, and looks like I did die. I looked over and just noticed that I have final service up, so I did something stupid. I think I might have to do a greater, just because I need to get timed. I feel like regular Nephilim rifts are sort of, what's the word, distracting because of the shit that drops, and you don't have to, you know, you can ignore. But I also like to get my death's breaths. So, and also because I used up a ton the other day trying to reforge a lot of my legendaries, which unfortunately to no avail. Alright, that wasn't a bad map, I guess. I hate these narrow maps. There better be more shit. This is what hurts my spec. Like, when you get like a couple mobs, like 3 or 4 at a time, this does not work well for me. Alright, so here we go. A little bit better. I gotta make sure I'm grabbing some for Reaper's Wraps. Gotta get some globes. I might have to do the Inarius set, because I feel like everything here, or at the very least, I need to get rid of that Zay's Vengeance. It does not do anything for me for this spec. since I need to be. I might change over to esoteric, just for some extra boost in defense. All right, here. Also, don't forget Friday tomorrow. It is Fire Red Casual Friday, where I'll be doing part 2 of my Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. So far, no deaths. I'm basically just about to Brock, so that'll be something. That'll be fun. Work on get my first gym badge. But yeah, please don't miss that. It's definitely a much more fun one for me because it's a lot more chill. Because it's Pokemon. I don't feel like I gotta, you know, be twitchy about anything and worry about if I'm gonna get killed. Is that my first pylon of this whole place? I think it is. I gotta be getting pretty close. Yep, I am 95% done. And that should do it with this pylon. Or this, actually, this mob right here will probably do it. Really? 99% probably? Oh, yeah. Alright, fine. Fine. And dead. Alright. A couple extra keystones. Also, I was getting some guff that I didn't pick Charizard or Charmander as my pick one. Look, guys, I didn't pick my starter. That's not how a Nuzlocke works. You should not. I say Nuzlocks are not supposed to be based on the fact that you get really a whole lot of freedom to do anything. I don't know why I'm still doing this. I was hoping maybe I'd run into like one more pack. Oh, there we go. Guy dead yet? There we go. Yeah, I base my my starter Pokemon on my Pokemon trainer card. So like if it starts with a 0, I believe, and then goes, you know, numbers. So 1 through 3 was Bulbasaur, 4 through, God, I'm really bad at this. 1 through 3 was what's his ass? Bulbasaur. 4 through 6 was Squirtle, and then 7 through 9 was Charmander. So I got Bulbasaur because I think mine started with 3, which is good. I like Bulbasaur personally. I think he is the best Gen 1, and I mean that not at all because of stats or skills. Probably that goes to Charmander, but I've always been a Venusaur fan. I've loved Grass type. Alright, what do we got here? Looks like nothing great. I think I'm going to do a greater at the same level, so I think it'd be like a GR60, right? Another convention of elements. I got plenty of those. Yeah, all these are garbage. I definitely do need to start filling up on materials again. Because I need to be able to reforge a couple of things. I'm still working on either getting a better Crispin sentence. I've got one in the queue, but I have one also in my stash here that I would love to be able to. There we go. Yeah, I have this Crispin sentence that I've been constantly reforging, and so far no go on an ancient. Now with that said, I have a very good rolled Circle of Nailagivel, but. Which, by the way, I don't know if anyone knows this. This is supposed to be a pun on or a joke on Julian's Love, since it's backwards. But anyways, this actually rolled very well for a for a regular legendary. So it's gonna take a lot to replace this, unless I get a maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get an ancient legendary of Circle, but. It's gonna take, if I get a good Crispin's roll, it's gonna take, I mean, like I said, this is as good of a roll as I could get on a Circle. But Zaze doesn't seem to do much for me, because damage you deal is increased by almost 10% for every 10 yards between you and the enemy. Maximum is being 48.4 at 50 yards. Now, the 20% chance on hit to stun is also one of the reasons why I do use Zaze, because, once again, stun. That procs Crispins. So, that's also another reason why I use it. It's another stun. So maybe that's another reason why I prefer it. And also why I usually don't take a whole lot of damage. Between that and the Sultan, getting blinds, I mean, there's so much crowd control I'm doing. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do a greater. That's, so once again, T13. Actually, I'm almost full on blood shards. Let's talk to Kadala. Let's do that stupid thing where I spend it on rings, because why the hell not? At this point, I need to. But let's see if we get lucky. Let's go rings! Is that a Nailage Evil? That is one. You know what? At least I have an extra one. That's actually what I really wanted. Because Crispin's I'd rather keep in the queue because it's a perfect roll. I feel like a Crispin sentence, you know, you deal 75% to 100%. If you put it in the cube, it's always 100%. So I'd rather keep Crispin's in there and get a better roll on the circle. So I now have a new ring to upgrade. That's awesome. Actually, that was actually a very good Kadala run right there. Thank you very much, Kadala. You are a wonderful human, even though I don't know what you are. I'm kind of mad that you can't see her face. I was told she's the daughter of Greed, and Greed is not exactly the most attractive creature in this game. Is there any, like, fan art for Kadala? If I look up Kadala on Google, do I have to, like, make sure I have safe search on? You know what? I'm gonna find out right now. Let's see, Kadala fan art. Let's see what we got here. Oh, she does have a face. Or does she have a face? Images. What does Google say? None of this is Kadala. Oh yeah, there is points where she's facing the other way. I mean, that seems pretty strong words from you, Sean. I mean, I feel like Kadala. I take a Kadala did you dirty once or twice. Let's see. Is there a good one of Kadala though? I think this is this someone doing like a cosplay? I think that someone did a cosplay of Kadala. I want to check this out. That's not bad. I'd be down. I'd be down for that. She likes it when you talk dirty to her. That what makes her sell you primals. I don't know why when I saw primals I read implants. You know where my mind's at. Is there anything else? There's not a whole lot of Kadala. You would think that there might be some, well, that one's got some nips. Don't know if I want to show that. So this is supposedly Kadala. I think this is from, this is supposed to be Kadala. Kind of boring. Not sure how I feel about that one. But yeah, I mean, I like that cosplayer. If that's supposed to be Kadala, that's actually pretty good. All right. Well, I think I'm having too much fun with that. Let's get back to the stream. Let's get back to actually playing the Vidya games. But yeah, I am stoked that I got that Nailage Evil. So we're gonna throw that just over here for right now. Maybe at the end of this run today, we'll try and reforge it a couple of times. Do I have a? Not saying I would ever use Lornell's Sunstone, but once again, I'm a collector. If I get an ancient, I like to hold on to it. If I don't already have it, I already have one, and it's socketed. Yep. Well, then this is gonna go away then. You know, it's actually a good question. Did I ever actually fully equip this chick? I'm sure I could probably do better with equipping the Enchantress, but really, she doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Are you on a mission to cube everything? I am not on a mission to cube everything, although I do cube things that seem interesting to me, or just as a habit. So, like, for example, I have cubed a couple of the Necromancer weapons just because. And then I have a cubed in Geome. And then I have my Primal Ancient in Geome that I'm holding on to. Obviously, Furnace, another one for Necromancer. So a lot of the Necromancer weapons I have done. As far as this stuff, like I look at stuff like Knockback, Stun, once again, Necromancer specific. Tasker and Theo, obviously, because I'm using it. Pride's Fall. A lot, or if I decide to do anything that's fire spec'd, and I have, fire already in here. And I'm also taking into consideration that, and you can answer this if I'm wrong, I don't know if this is completely correct, but these do carry over to your other seasonal characters, correct? So if I decide that I want to make a monk or a wizard or something, I don't have to recube this shit again, do I? And once again, I could be, maybe that's the case. Okay. So I also did a couple of these on the premise that they overall can be used in other places. So like if I want to make a Thorns build, I'd grab like, the Heart of Iron. If I'm doing something that's more like, farming where I want to get more gold or do a gold wrap, Avarice Band, that kind of thing, Boon of the Hoarder, then maybe I'll do something with that where I'm putting in gold skin. Obviously, Gloves of Worship is to me a very good glove to cube if you want the shrine effect. So I mean, there are a couple things that I've done in that respect. Convention of Elements is always a good pick to put in for the cube. Crispin Sentence, obviously, Brig's Wrath for the Necromancer stuff. Royal Grandeur. Like I said, I'm kind of Unity. I'm kind of picking these based on if I think that they're worth keeping later on. Alright. With that out of the way... Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to get rid of this Lornal Stone. Alright. So I think we're going to go with a Greater. Level 60. And as long as I think the time is like under 5... My goal is under 4. If it's under 5, I think it's not bad to do it at Torment 13. Let's say, so far so good. And as long as I've got a steady stream of corpses, this should not be too difficult. And also, as long as my skeletons are marching on. I think another thing that's very important is I need to find some pylons. Okay, so there's our first pylon. Power pylon. Go power pylon. And I probably should, once again, I guess we already talked about me keeping the saves or getting rid of it, but I feel like the extra stun's worth it. Hitting dead ends, however, is not good. I do not want that. I don't like pockets of nothing. Alright, I didn't like that map. That map was doo-doo caca. So like I said, I killed that mob pretty quickly. There might be a couple where the health is decent, where it kind of sucks. But I think the other thing, too, is as long as I got enough things out causing a ruckus, as long as these guys aren't focusing on me, I should be fine. So far, oh god, got those stupid-ass casters. Range guys, casters, your skeletal archers, those assholes, those are the bane of my existence because sometimes they don't give a shit how many things you have out. They're just gonna aim for you and kill you. Fallen Shaman are assholes. I'm saying that right now. They are the worst. Because the balls are coming in so slow that you feel like you can easily get out of the way, but they hit like trucks at, like, you know, the upper levels, like your T80s and above, or your GR80s or above. So if you always kind of like ignore it, like, oh, I'm not gonna get hit by this fireball that's slowly careening towards me. And then as you start running away, other things are coming after you. You change direction. Next thing you know, you actually run into the fireball, and that's the end of that. So Fallen Shaman are the worst. I think the reason why Fallen Shaman are the worst is because they res your guys, res their dudes. So then they've got meat shields. Oh god, I did not notice that. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. So you have all of your casters trying to work as hard as they can on killing, but you can't really tell. I try as much as I can to focus on the shaman, but the only thing you can really focus on are your regular skeletons, your command skeletons, your melee guys. Your archers, which, let's be honest, are going to be a decent amount of your damage. I just ran real low on shit right there. They're just going to shoot at everything. And sometimes they're going to shoot down the same damn Fallen that you already have killed like 3 times. 99%. Channeling pylon. Alright. Let's see what my time was. 4 minutes, 19 seconds. That's not bad. I'm sure I could probably... I mean, I was doing... When I was doing, what, like... GR50, I think I was doing, like, around 3.5 minutes. Which, you know, like I said, might be better for me. I don't know. I really haven't reached a consensus on what I think is a bad farming time and what's a good farming time. I feel like, as long as I'm staying under 5 minutes, I think I'm okay. I don't think I should be worried too much. Which one was I working on? I think Lethal Lightning, just to do it. Just trying to get them all to 25. Looks like nothing dropped off here that is interesting. Yeah, that's kind of what people have told me before, is that if you're killing things... if it's under 2 minutes, then you're really... You could definitely up it by a lot. But if you're going more than 5 minutes on a regular basis, then you're probably not where you want to be either. So I think I'm in a good place, because also that wasn't the best run I've ever done. You know, I've done definitely under 4 minutes. Another Wedding Band, Broken Crown. I have been consistently getting an Ancient Legendary in almost every run that I do. And I think... Do I have... No, I don't. See, I like to swap out my non-legendary... My non-ancients with my ancients, even though I might never use this. But I don't know. I think it's worth holding on to. I don't know how the meta changes. For all I know, Schaefer's Hammer, or whatever the hell it's called... Yeah, Schaefer's Hammer is going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread at some point. I don't know. Alright. And I do have a Wedding Band... So I can hold on to that. I can just get rid of the old one. I am very happy that I really am happy I got that extra Julian's Love ring, which is much easier to say than Nelu's Evil. So I think we can just keep going. Actually, what I'm curious about is, let's go back to the cube. Where are we at with reforging? So I need Act 1, 2, and 3. Actually, really, I need everything. So, maybe, let's do this. Let's do a couple more. What time is it? We're at 4:56. Let's do another, maybe a Greater Rift or 2. I do want to, before I try going for 81, I do want to probably do a couple lower level ones back with using Singularity, just so I got the juices flowing again for it. So let's do one more at 60. Run through these little garbage. There we go. As long as I can see that my skeleton guys are having a good time, really I don't have to do too much. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop Land of the Dead. There we go. That was a decent Land of the Dead usage. Plus, you want to use it at the start, so that way it's on cooldown. You can just keep the murder spree going. This is actually going decently better than last time. At least for now. I could definitely run into a rough patch later. But I think that last one, I didn't even have a pylon until like 50% into the run. So it's good to know that I already got one. A lot of things to kill. And once again, I do want to stress that with these kind of specs, especially with Rathma, I believe that it's probably best to kill everything. I know there are a lot of ones where it's like, you know, only go for the, you know, for the uniques, the magic packs, things like that, for certain ones, because you can skip. Like maybe you don't have a good ability to wipe out a lot of things at once, and then hopefully you find yourself with the ones where you can get the little orbs. Definitely with Rathma Singularity mages, it's best to kill everything. Did I kill every? Speaking of which, I thought that was a... Oh, there they are, okay. Alright, gonna pop Land the Dead again. There we go. Wait for the old explodies to go away. There we go. So this has not been a bad run so far. I feel like I am slowly able to get through this. And then we get nothing. Here we go. And also, it's very important to, I guess, kind of pray to your whatever god you believe in, that your skeletal archers are aiming at what you want them to aim at. Obviously, they don't give a fuck. They're gonna do whatever they want. All right. I wonder this has to be a pretty decent time. 3 minutes 15 seconds. Much better than before. Like I said, I think this was actually a much better map. I'm much happier with 3 minutes and 15 seconds than I am with anything else than that 4 minutes one. And we're gonna feed back into the wreath. And I think we're out of here. Yeah, that was definitely a much better run. Especially for my speed run. Yeah, 3 minutes and 14 seconds on a 60. That's actually pretty good for me. Alright, I think the next thing we want to do, it's already 4:51. Like I said, at the end of the stream, my goal is to, you know, get up higher up on the obelisk, on the greater rifts, and I think 81 is where I'm at now. So hopefully I can hit that. I don't think it'll be a problem. I don't know how much harder each level is. I've hit some bad luck before. Every time you restore a record, you gain a short burst speed. See, these arm guards are things that I would cube. You know what I mean? Like little stupid things like that, where that might be good for farming on, maybe not on a Necromancer, but that might be good for something for a Barbarian or something like that. I don't know. Something that might take more advantage of wrecking everything around it. So we're going to go ahead and cube that, which I think I don't have cubed. No, I don't. So there we go. I think that was worth it. And this is the first run that I did not get an Ancient Legendary. That's interesting. I mean, I figured that was gonna happen. You don't always get Ancient Legendaries even at Tournament 13. Alright, so where are we going here? Once again, guys, another just kind of throwing it out there again. Tomorrow, next stream, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern time. I'll be doing part 2 of my Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. That is what I'm going to be doing every Friday. Would love to have you guys hanging out, especially to help me name my Pokemon. Because so far, I have only named... Actually, I don't think I've named any of them. I think the viewers have named every single Pokemon that I've caught. No, never mind. I did catch a Mankey, and I named her 2 AM Barho. So that is the only one that I have named personally. I think everything else has been from the viewers. I keep forgetting that. For some reason, I thought this was a slay all enemies of 4 times up. Okay. That's a pretty simple one. There we go. Open the chest. I really shouldn't even worry about chests. Really should just do my job. Kill Meister Lixinus. Some of these guys just have a ton of health. But yeah, we'd love to have you guys hang out with me tomorrow. Especially if you love naming Pokemon. Especially if you love watching somebody, you know, lose to Brock. I don't know. Has anyone ever seen a Nuzlocke where they lost? They actually game overed on Brock? I really hope that doesn't happen to me. I feel like I know enough about Pokemon that I would not let that happen. But I also try as much as I can not to do a whole lot of research. I know that. I mean, I know what Brock does. It's not like I don't know that he has rock types. I'm sure he has an Onyx, and a Geodude. I did watch the show when I was a kid, so I think I do know a little bit. More like Brock the cock gobbler guy, right? Right? I do know that also having Bulbasaur at the start really makes the very beginning pretty easy. Because obviously type advantage on the first 2 gyms is pretty sweet. Which is also very important that I make sure that my dude does not die. What is the name of my Bulbasaur? What did I end up naming him? Does anybody remember? God, I feel like I have to go play my. By the way, if you guys want to see the playback of that, obviously the stream is on Twitch and Mixer for a little while until you know, they ultimately can just disappear. But also on my YouTube channel where the video is there and up and always there. Just type in Hougie, Hougie, Fire Red Nuzlocke. And there's only part 1. It's 2 hours long. Hang out, check it out. Someone tell me what I named my Bulbasaur. I'm too busy killing. You know, I'm too busy saving Tristram. I'll check later if I have to, but it's gonna bug me if I don't know. Oh my god, your health is huge. What did I name my Bulbasaur? I'm trying to think here. Did I actually name my Bulbasaur? Maybe I didn't, because I feel like if I had named it, I would know what I called it. We're finding out right now. I just want to... Shit, you got some puzzles? Bubba! So, my guys that I have right now, these are the names of my dudes. I just noticed that... hold on. There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna move this over here. These are the names of my dudes. I got Bubba, my Bulbasaur. He's level... I don't know what he is at the end, but I think he's somewhere... I think he's like 10 or 12. I have Harvey, who is a bird. So, Harvey, bird, man. I have Mankey, who is a female Mankey. 2 AM Barho. I got a Kakuna, which I really did not want to catch in the Viridian Forest, but that's what you get. My Kakuna is named Matata. And then I have Rattata, which you almost always are going to get in a Nuzlocke. And that is Templeton, my dude Templeton. And I don't think I've leveled him a single bit, because I'm pretty sure between 2 AM Barho and Bubba, we'll take care of Brock pretty easily. But yeah, that's tomorrow. So love to have you guys hang out with me there. And as always, don't forget to hit that follow button, subscribe button, you know, make sure you guys are knowing when I'm streaming at all times. Oh, wow, I'm actually right here where I need to be for this. Just gotta sit here like a jabroni for a moment. There we go. I'm just stand here in the middle, let my archers do the murders. Oh, Kato, if you got puzzle rings saved up, man, we need to do them. We need to do them. What the hell is killing me? Damn ghosts. Is this part of the event, or did I accidentally run into... Oh, it must have been. Let's make some room here. Oh, I'm not begging. That's an order. I am requiring your presence in a moment. Let me just finish up. Let me finish this up right here. Oh, actually, are you still leveling up your one friend to level 70? Because obviously I don't want to pull you away from what you're doing. Well, aren't you a pro? How pro are you getting that done? Ooh, I would say that looked like a potion. What's the best potion in the game, by the way? Is there like a consensus of what potion everybody should be using? Because right now I'm using Kool-Aid, because I find that busting through walls is really, really handy at times. I don't even know what that means, Kato. I don't know if I'm supposed to be angry at you. I wonder if that works for me, because like I said, I don't melee anything. I'm curious if, like, every single time my dudes hit with their abilities, do I get life up? I don't think I even have that. I don't think I have that potion, anyways. What are you doing? I gotta get to level 2. Into a wall. That literally killed me. That tree trunk falling on my head caused Final Service to proc. That's how unforgiving sometimes Torment 13 can be.
You a fine corpse.
Oh god. I really need to start paying attention. This was a very uneventful first floor. I'm already heading over to the second floor right now. Or level. Well, at least I can make something happen. Yep, I knew I was gonna die. I was trying to switch out my gear. Well, can I switch? Okay, good. I can't move! This is gonna be bad. That is probably right. Alright, that's it. I am sick and tired of these jabronis. There we go. I probably should just use Land of the Dead right at the start. That was rough. Yeah, those narrow passageways make that kind of a pain in the ass. I've never even seen a Manald ring. Are there certain rings that have a smaller chance because of how strong they are, or is it anytime that there's a ring that drops, the odds are just as good? Because I feel like I've gotten like 1,000 like Lornells, and like I've gotten like 7 Crispins, which is cool because I need a Crispins. But that just seemed like that's very strange that as much as you play and you've never gotten one ring that you need. So apparently, that one in particular is rare. Am I right? I'm gonna head back and sell some stuff. Because I don't have a Menald ring in my stash at all. Let's see what I did get. I got another Kool-Aid, which doesn't really change what it does. Now I do have, which I'm always going to do, is upgrade my... anytime I get a one-hander. Because I might get something good. I did not that time. That's fine. I'm hoping for a... I mean, I know that's it's going to be a tough roll, but, you know, Primal Ancient Justice would be nice. So you... wait, so you don't, like, try and, like, hoard everything you get? Anything that's unique, I always keep. And then if I get a better one, I replace it. I need to do one... I think I need to do one or two more. Not whole bounties, like, just to get done with Act 1. So give me just a sec. Unless you want to come in here and get some materials real quick, we can split them. I've got two left. One of them is to kill the Butcher, and one is to kill Morgan Le Day. I do, when my stash gets full, I have 9 pages, and they were filled up, so I do spring cleaning and farm all over again. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've held on a lot of stuff I'll probably never use, but, you know, I don't keep everything. See, if I feel that I'm safe enough to be able to just run through everything, then I'll do it. But this is the part where I'm gonna get killed. No, just kidding. Well, I went the wrong direction. That didn't help. I decided to make a bar 50 minutes before that. I delete all my bar gear that I stashed. Yeah, I'm kind of on that. I hate alts. I really do. Like, if I'm doing a season, I like just picking one thing and going through it and just trying and make the best character I can make. But I can understand when people don't like doing that. Guessing I need to go up this way. Yeah, like I said, this spec works really well if there is a steady stream of murder. And I think this kills a lot faster than Inarius. Ultimately. As long as I can march forward, because the problem with Inarius that I've noticed is that you can't really march forward with Inarius. If you don't have the gear, you don't have enough of the damage to do it. You've got to kind of circle around and kind of, you know, stick around groups. Whereas I feel like there's a lot of times where even on like elite packs, I could easily kill everything before they're out of my range for my auras. Oh wow, two legendaries off that. Wait for the fire. There we go. Alright, there's the bounty. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? I got another arm. I went through however long I've been working on this Necro, and I've never gotten these arm guards to drop, and now I've gotten 2 on the stream. Like I said, nothing else seems to be that good, so we'll get rid of the rest. Oh. Well, how we actually open this up. Oh, I think I got another grandeur ring. This will be my 3rd, I think. Not a horrible roll. Attack speed crit. It's better than what I have though. Grandeur, there's my grandeur. 440. Oh, it's a strength grandeur. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, I also got a legendary, an ancient legendary of the Mad Monarch. Is that something that I have already? Once again, I worry about that later. I'll probably never use it, but it's an ancient legendary. It's just kind of how I play this game. Alright, put these in the bag, stash, whatever you call it. And then I think I'll be ready to do it, man, if you want to do it. Make sure everything is repaired. Yep. I'm all good. Let's do it. You want to do the puzzle rings? That's another thing I would like to do. Create like a full-blown gold, like a percent gold build. And just see like how much bank I can get. Oh, by the way, I had 0 essence. So that's a thing. I can always just do this. Next.
That is not possible. My essence is too low.
This is the only thing that sucks about this spec. I don't have a way to destroy the... I don't have like a good way to destroy all the valuables. You might want to hit some of those valuables down there if you want to get some gold. Because there's a couple valuables down here that we did not hit. Just for the sake of hitting. I probably can just get rid of Blood Rush for the most part for these runs, just because I'm not going to use it all that often. But yeah, I'm gonna need your I'm gonna need your smashing expertise. Alright, at least I'll be at full. I'm at full essence for the boss. Alright, I'm just gonna keep my dudes on him, but I'm not really gonna hit him too much harder than this. There we go. Alright, he's dead. You die? Alright, I'll get you, I'll get you. Alright, I got you.
I can't do that.
I think one of the guys might have dropped down. No, we're fine. Pick up everything. Yeah, I didn't even notice that you died. I think I might have froze him right before he hit the wall, and it didn't proc that third goblin. Yeah, Final Service kind of helped me there. I would have died, but I get one. I guess I get one free death. Anything good? Yeah, I think he's one of those guys where like he has like one ability that there's no reason that you should get hit by it type of thing, and then there's really no. But then again, I feel like that shouldn't really matter. If you've got the defense, you should be able to take any hits. All right. Well, I'm ready for round. Actually, I'm not ready for round 2. I need to smooch on Kadala some more. Let's see. I was standing behind him against the wall, though. He charged at you. I mean, here's the funny thing. I got hit with the charge. I only took half life. It only hit me for half my life. Let's see. Mystery ring. I guess I'm still going for the ring. Nothing else really. I could go amulet, but God, that's so expensive. I'll do it once. Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing on that. What is this? Hell, I'll take it for transmog. Exploding palm on dead explosions is increased by. Yeah. Why not? I've never made a monk. That might be a fun thing to do. Alright, I'm all set whenever you are. I basically just wasted Kadala on amulets. It's like the last thing you'd ever want to do. Alright, this time I actually have some essence, so I'll be able to help you at the start. I mean, I have a Unity. If you really want me to, I can put it on. Did we smash everything? You have one job, Kato. Smash the pots. Where the hell are you going? Yeah, there you go. Oh, more blood shards. That was nice. Alright, I'll let you destroy the pots again since now I'm low again on essence. My dudes are pissed. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna kill them. Murder all the things. I mean, technically, I think my archers can destroy the pots. Like I say, they'll do it, but when they get summoned, they just shoot. And as long as my arrows will hit them, then that works out. Round 2, fight! Alright, let's see. This time it's probably my turn to die. Oh, yeah. I'll make sure I don't die this time. Send my little pissed off little bros. Alright, where is he? I was about to say, there is one in there, isn't there? There, okay.
I must wait.
Did he escape? We're the worst at this. There we go. The only problem is once I start doing this, my guys will start beating him senseless. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, I ran into 3 things right there. Oh, we both died. That sucked. Yeah, he did. That was all bad. That was all bad. The one thing that sucks, like, this is not a build for me to, like, if I only have one thing to work on or fight, my essence building is terrible. I almost want to... Actually, can I change something real quick? I'm going to change Blood Rush to... God damn it. Alright, hold on. Can I still do it? Nope, I can't change my skills because Kato decided it was a good idea to start the event. God damn it. Well, if I don't accept, then don't you just go in by yourself? Alright. Whatever. Let's do it. I just wanted to be able to get, like, an essence, you know, thing, just so I can... Hey, look! I already died. Well, technically I didn't die, but... Hit the thing. Yay. He's almost dead. Alright. Got one. Is he almost dead? No, he's fine. Almost got my extra life back. Oh, I dodged it. Alright, good. He'll hit that one. Really? He ran right into his... Oh, okay, it is right there. Okay. Come on. Oh, he's gonna drop shit on our heads. Oh, God. Alright, let's finish him off. Yeah. That was a much better one. Where is he? Isn't there still a guy left? Oh, he must have killed him. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty good. I got a spear for my troubles. No, what works is my guys can do a whole lot of damage as long as certain things don't proc. But yeah, if they do proc, then he will completely open a can of whoop-ass on greed. But that was a good one because I think it, by the time, you know, it kind of chipped away at it decently, but then you can still kind of keep it controlled. Let's see, what did we get? Another Creed's Flame. I already have a Primal Ancient of that. Not trying to toot, but toot. Ancient Legendary Selenium. For what that's worth. Bro, we'll throw you in here with the Land of Forgotten Ancient Legendaries. Yeah, I think everything else can pretty much just go away. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Still got a couple down here. There we go. Grab. I know there's always gems up here that I always forget to grab. Yeah, I probably should. Before we go into greed, let's do it. Let me change to use like spikes or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna switch. Let's switch Blood Rush for Bone Spike, Sudden Impact. Just so at least I have something that can... Oh, what are you? Oh, you're a Voltgeon. That way I can just get it slowly but surely. Plus now I can destroy valuables. Alright, here we go. think he's gonna hit the thing. Yeah. Of course I got hit by it. Alright, he's gonna run into this one. Good dodge by me again. That's 2. This might actually turn into a pretty decent one. Alright, he might take a bit of damage right now because I got full guys out. Hopefully they'll despawn soon. Alright, I think we're okay. Oh, hey, I lived. Did he escape? Kato, I feel like that's your fault. Oh, did you die too? Did we lose all those people? We lost all that, didn't we? We can't, like, go pick that stuff up. I did not pick up any of that stuff. Oh, you son of a bitch. You picked it up. Sorry, I was focusing on greed. And you were over there being greedy, picking up shit. Ugh. We were doing well. I think we killed like 3 or 4 at least. We had 1 escape. I didn't even know you died. Alright, you should hit the thing, yep. Really, dude? What we gotta do? What we gotta do with you? Alright, I'll see what I can. I'll see if I can get you alive. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh God. I saved you. Go get him. Oh, well. Oh! Oh, you got me? Oh, yes! Yes! Nice. Alright. I'll let him go. Alright, good. He uses that ability. Alright, let's do this. Here's a treasure fiend. I'm gonna just kill him real quick. I'm gonna pick up the shit. I'm gonna pull a Kato and pick up the stuff as it drops. Alright. We're back to full. We're back to full strength here. Alright, there's another one killed. Alright. My archers are gonna, you know, slowly but surely just knock him down. Anything else? Nope. That's all for me, anyways. You said you got one more puzzle ring in you? Which is probably good timing, because then that'll at least give me time to make sure I can get my GR 81 solo. Or 82, maybe I'm at now? All this garbage. Alright, so let's... We got one more to do, and then my attempt at upping my personal best. What is this? That's interesting. Alright, let's do it. Yay, I have something that blows up stuff now. I love that we're getting blood shard dudes. All about that. Ooh, that was a nice treasure goblin. What do you mean one unbroken valuable? Oh. What did I miss? Oh, I already got that. Or at least there wasn't anything there for me. Nothing to kill? Is everybody dead already? Usually there's a couple a-holes. Alright. Let's see if we can not look like fools on this final greed run. Come on. There you go. Alright, one dead. He's at about a quarter dead. Where did he go? He's right here. Alright. He might die on this next run. Oh, we fucked that up. We've done fucked that up. Come on. Come over here. There we go.
That is not possible.
See, like, my archers are aiming at stupid greed. When they should not be. Did we get him, at least? Oh. Alright, well, we got one running around. But once we... Yep, we got one running around like a jabroni. There we go. Didn't really get much out of the treasure goblins, but that's fine. Chest armor and another phylactery. But really, that wasn't bad. Neither of us died. That at least was a plus. I'm about to say, I think I'm still around 500 or so. Ooh, I got a new Compass Rose. But I don't think it's as good as the Compass Rose I have. It's a much more defensive Compass Rose. Yeah, that is not as good as what I have. It's a shame, because I actually was kind of in the market for a better Compass Rose. But that's okay. Everything else can suck a dick. This is good. Alright, with the time I have left, I'm going to do one practice run just to kind of get my bearings straight with my spec for farming, not for farming, for GRs, and then we'll go for the personal best. Alright, so switch it up. Sudden impact, that's fine. You become singularity. Devour, you become cannibalize. Land of Dead, you stay as is. Frailty becomes Decrepified, Dizzying Curse. Final Service, I think you stay the way it is. Nope, I don't think I do. I think this becomes Overwhelming Essence. And this becomes Life from Death. Alright. So first things first, let's do... We won't do the 81. We'll do a 75. And kind of just get our bearings. I already died. I already died. Well, we got this. Alright, let's play this game a little bit safer this time around. Alright, let's start the train. Oh god, I hate casters. Alright, now I'm starting to get the hang of it. What killed me? Barbed lurk? Oh, range. What kind of gloves? Necro gloves you made? There we go. At least now I'm getting behind my turrets. Now all my turrets are gone. Oh, Rathma gloves. Nice. I'll take a look at it in a second. I know you linked him. But right now I'm too busy dying, Kato. This is dumb. I've never died this much. Oh god. This is just 75. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I'm just trying to get my bearings. Finally, this is my first stupid-ass whatever. And of course, there's nothing to kill. Conduit pylons are bullshit. Because everywhere I go, there's nothing to kill! And God knows that's on purpose. I don't even have it anymore. That's so ridiculous how bad that is. I hate this map. There is no rhyme or reason for these maps. All it is a bunch of little cul-de-sacs. I'm assuming it's down here. Or no. Over here. Nope, that's a fucking dead end. Oh my god. This was not meant to be taking me... Oh god. This was not supposed to take me 15 minutes to do this. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is like just as bad. In the God's name is hitting me? I see nothing touching me, and I see like 200,000, 200,000, 200,000. I don't know why I like this game so much. I don't know why I like this game so much. This game is evil. I love when I can't even notice what kills me. This next thing you know, I'm dead. I also don't like that sometimes Command Skeletons doesn't do what I want it to do. Something is sucking my life away from me. Oh my god. If this is how it's going to be at 81, or this is how it is at 75, I don't even want to know what 81's going to be like. But we're going to go for it. None of these are good maps.
That is not possible.
Alright, good. Alright, back in a rhythm again.
This world can abide you no longer.
Oh god, those things I hate too. Those little like lightning caster motherfuckers, like those things surprisingly will hurt you. Unapologetically will hurt you. Also, I think I've got one. There's the shield pylon. That's the pylon I want. Dun 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 dun. All right, now we can be like idiots. Don't give a shit. I'm sure the other thing too is I don't think I've used Land of the Dead once, which is something I probably should use in emergencies, and I have not. So that's me just being dumb. There we go. Dead. Jesus Christ.
I am overburdened.
Can I increase these at all? 60%? Great. Great. Hey, look at that waste.
I am overburdened.
You think 60%, maybe you get like one. Alright. We're gonna go for the 82 anyways. Alright, let's look at these event races. Yeah, that is a really good roll. I can show you what mine is, but yeah, you got... you got me with the crit chance, I got you with the crit damage, and I did not re-roll my area damage. Let's see. This is mine. All right, let's go talk to Kadala. Do something stupid like buy a bunch of amulets.
That is too expensive.
You know, because that's stupid to do, but whatever. All right, guys, we're gonna try it. That was horrible. That was horrible what I just did. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta dive in. All right. Whew. Make sure I have my shit repaired. Put in my Paragon. Every little point counts. And here we go. Greater 81.
Brave the rifts.
Good start, good start, good start. I didn't even... I went around this pillar and saw nothing. It's the fucking hoppers. This is gonna be a bad one. This is gonna be a really bad one, guys.
Consumes you.
Yep, I don't like that things are chasing me. You're supposed to always stay behind your dudes, and this is not going to work out. Oh god, this is... The fact that I even remotely stayed alive this long is a Christmas miracle. Why are my mages not attacking? That's also angering when you are trying to kill stuff and they don't attack. Oh, cool. Grenaders. This is gonna suck so much. Dice. Okay. The shock tower reached that far out. I swear to God, this game. I swear to God, this game. I'm going to turn around. This is not necessary for me to keep going this way. I am falling behind bad. I can't... I don't get it. Yep. This is not gonna... Oh my God. Oh! None of that went well. None of that went well. Hey, Overwatch has started an update. That's good. Ugh. Well, guys, that was horrible. That was terrible. I was so mad I just fucking quit the game. I've never failed. That's the first time I've ever failed at a Greater Rift. That was a lot of shit. Alright, well, guys, that was time. I really want to end this on a good note, and that's not going to happen, so... hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow is Fire Red, and, Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke, and I'm still really pissed. I hate ending a stream on a bad note. It's one thing, like, oh god, work calls, but the fact that I just got my ass handed to me. And I couldn't. I was getting so... I was getting a headache. I was just getting frustrated. I was not going to be able to finish that. So, guys, until tomorrow, hope you guys have a good Thursday. Hopefully, when I'm back Monday for Diablo, I can do a better job at the 81. But until then, guys, my name is Hougie, as always. Hit that like, even though I suck at playing video games, apparently. You know, thumbs up it. Make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that follow button, wherever you guys are at. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Pokemon Nuzlocke. See you guys later.